Everyone talks about Lofoten, the dramatic peaks, the red cabins, the iconic photos. But what if I told you there's an island just as beautiful, maybe even more, and almost no one talks about it? Welcome to Senja, Norway's wild secret. The moment you drive onto Senja, you feel it. The roads get quieter. The mountains feel sharper. The village is smaller. It doesn't feel curated. It feels raw. Unlike Lofoten, where tourism is everywhere in summer, Senja feels untouched, especially in winter. I arrived at night, and before even reaching my cabin, I saw a moose standing in the middle of the road. That's when I knew this island was different. The next morning, I opened the cabin door, and this was my view. A frozen lake, pink Arctic sunrise, mountains reflecting on still water. No crowds, no buses, just silence. That's something you don't always get in Lofoten anymore. Senja feels like Norway 20 years ago. The real magic of Senja is the drive. The Norwegian scenic route curves along fjords and sharp peaks, revealing a new dramatic landscape every 10 minutes. Mefjordvær, a tiny white fishing village lost between cliffs. Tungeneset, where wooden walkways lead you toward jagged mountains rising straight out of the sea. Bergsbotn viewpoint, one of the most breathtaking panoramic views in Northern Norway. Every corner feels like the end of the world. And the best part? I sometimes drove 20 minutes without seeing a single car. Try that in Lofoten in peak season. In summer, hikers come here for trails like Heston, but in winter, you're often alone. Snowshoeing here feels like exploring untouched Arctic wilderness. The silence is almost overwhelming. You hear your breath, the crunch of snow, nothing else. It's beautiful, but also humbling. So, is Senja better than Lofoten? It depends. Lofoten is iconic, easier to access, more dramatic peaks concentrated in a small area. But Senja feels more authentic, less crowded, more adventurous. If Lofoten is the postcard, Senja is the behind-the-scenes version of Norway. Wilder, quieter, more intimate. And then there's the night. Standing by a fjord, no light pollution, just mountains and sea. When the northern lights appear above Senja, it feels completely surreal. No tour buses, no noise, just you and the sky. Senja may not be as famous as Lofoten, but maybe that's exactly why it's so special. If you're planning a Northern Norway road trip and you're wondering where to go, maybe skip the obvious and drive here instead, because sometimes the most beautiful places are the ones people overlook. See you in the next Arctic adventure.